Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for January, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs of Capricorn. I am so delighted to be bringing you guys this energy that's going to be whisking us into top of the year 2020 in the end of this decade, okay, 2019. If you are new to my channel, I'm Amber. I want to welcome you. If you're returning, welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel, to this reading, especially if the messages resonate with you. If you would like to book a personal reading, the information is going to be found down below. You can book directly on my website. You can also follow me on Instagram at unveilbyamber. Into the new year, I will be having like flash sales. That'll be a way for you to catch certain discount codes, things of that nature. All right. But anyway, enough of the announcements. This particular reading, guys, if you're returning to my channel, then you may have caught last month that I'm going to start focusing on each astrological house depending on the month that we're in. So for January, it's going to be the first month. I will be focusing on the first house, which is about the physical. Okay, it's about ourselves, our egos. It's about our consciousness and awakening to certain things. It's about our life philosophy. It's also about our opinions, okay, gateways, portals, things of that nature, the beginning, okay, the origin of things. So, without further ado, I am going to get into this reading. Now, I am using Work Your Light Oracle, which I've been using it for a little while now, but it is a newer deck of cards. I'm going to read you the message out of these cards. But let's get into it. Spirit, this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I want to invite the Holy Spirit, my guardian angels, love angels into this space. Only you all are welcome here to use me as a vessel to give messages to Capricorn for their highest good only. What is the strongest energy for the month of January for the sign of Capricorn? So you have M. Rama. What are you being called to journey to? Okay? What are you being called to journey to? This is like spot on from the energy that I was picking up in your pre-shuffle, but even most importantly, this is spot on for the subject of first houses, okay? So when I talked about portals and gateways, about our awakening and our consciousness, this card is a perfect depiction of that energy. You know, Capricorn, in the month of January, I feel like you are going to be waiting in some of your emotions, and it's more so a process that you have to go through in order for you to achieve an awakening, to achieve consciousness on, you know, all levels, like mind, body, soul, spirit. Okay. I definitely feel like you're going to be entering into some sort of portal, some sort of like cosmic awareness. Before I even started your reading, I was hearing cosmic clout. And it's an energy of like your spirit guides being impressed. Okay, it's about an energy of your angels testing you and you passing the test continuously, and you basically being given permission to proceed. You know, when I'm looking at these cards and I see these ruins on each side, it's almost like she can't really see where she's headed yet, just depending on your perception. And this goes back to first house, about consciousness, okay, about our opinions, about gateways and portals. I feel like there are certain things that just have come to an end, and these things are clearing away so that you can move forward, okay? But let's see, that was what I'm getting off of the card intuitively. Let's see what the actual message is for you. M. Rama, what are you being called to journey to? The Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you pulled this card, you are either being called on a soul journey or you are already on one. It could be a physical, ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. These are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place, or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. Wow. Okay. The affirmation attached to this card says, may seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. I am ready to remember ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. May I be held by the ancient lineages that my soul has served and remember that I don't have to do it all alone. Okay. So really beautiful message, hopefully I feel like that was a message deep enough to where a lot of you guys are probably going to pause, go back and listen to it again, or maybe you should, because it's spot on with what I talked to you about, okay? And definitely starting to understand why the angels keep saying to me, or why I keep hearing cosmic clout, okay? Because this is like you traveling to a place, where you once were, okay? Once were headed prior to you coming into this realm, right? First house is the beginning, or is the origin of all things, right? So with this energy, I just really feel like January, there's definitely going to be a shift. When I'm looking at this card, there's a shift between trying to keep ruins afloat, alive, that sort of thing, versus getting to the castle. For a lot of you guys, without a doubt, getting to the bag, okay? Getting to a level of reputation, fame, notoriety, that sort of thing, okay? Spirit, tell me why this is here for Capricorn. Wow. Okay. I'm going to put these back, okay? But you have third house, which is about perception, okay? Opinions. And then you have 11th house, which is about the edge, okay? But I'm going to put them back. I only want one card, and I would prefer them not to hit the floor. Why is Imrama here? Okay. So you have Sagittarius coming out as an issue, okay? Sagittarius is the voyager, okay? Is the traveler, is very whimsical, very adventurous, has the nature to constantly seek knowledge, seek philosophies, that sort of thing. They can be very honest. Sometimes they can be even blunt, just depending on the person that is perceiving the message. Thank you, thank you, Spirit. You have perception fly out here. Okay, this is also an energy of being very experimental. It's about boundlessness, okay, which is definitely what I'm feeling about this energy. It's like whatever had been bounding you all this year, you're starting to see the way. There's some sort of light, there's some sort of awakening that you're going to be traveling to. But right now, I think that it is quite literally your physical circumstance, or it's your physical disposition that's keeping you from going to the next level. Okay, let's see why. Let's see what this is about. What is this situation about for Capricorn in January, Spirit? Six of Cups, okay? Could have very much so a lot to do with your ancestors for a lot of you guys, but it could definitely have a lot to do with your children, with your marriage, like I said, reputation. It's a level of wanting to complete something, achieve something, have some sort of stake claim is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys may be making some type of investments, or you may be studying to make some sort of investments, and you're more like in a position right now where you may have been speculating the sport, you know, studying, thinking about investing some sort of money, some sort of time, some sort of emotion, or whatever the case may be, to achieve something of very high notoriety. And it's like as soon as you decide to make the move, you are going to be very successful at it. For those of you who came here to this reading to ask me, you know, are wondering, you know, is there some level of abundance in what you're currently about to be investing your time in? Absolutely, yes. There's a lot of growth, a lot of luck, okay? When I'm looking at the Six of Cups energy, now you may or may not be able to see it, but in this pond down here, there are a lot of like they might be fish, but I'm getting the energy of tadpoles, okay? So tadpoles, for those of you who don't know, or are, you know, like the babies are, yeah, basically like the baby, the fetus, whatever the case may be, not really the fetus, but the stage of a frog before it actually transforms, metamorphs into a frog, right? Now, when we think about this on the first house level with Capricorn moving into January, this strongest energy is about you, it's about you preparing to take some type of leap, okay? Which I told you, Sagittarius energy is about being boundless. It's about being very optimistic about things. It's also about sometimes being very spontaneous, not really thinking and just going for things, okay? Now, when I'm looking at this shovel that this little boy is playing with, digging in the sand. And, you know, some of you guys may be investing in precious stones, minerals, oil, that sort of thing. It could be any oil. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, like gasoline or whatever the case may be. But some of you guys are literally, you're digging for gold right now, okay? And I think that you've just about hit a diamond mine, okay? Oh, wow. So what just fell out before I could ask a question is Seven of Cups and strength. Yeah, this is you finding the strength, okay, to move onward, to move towards options that you've basically created for yourself, okay? Tell me what Capricorn would think about this Six of Cups energy in January. Yeah, Page of Wands, this is you hearing news that you definitely have been waiting for, possibly could be coming from a group of people. You could be hearing information about a new business venture, about some sort of growth, some sort of opportunity, definitely a very divine opportunity that you could be hearing about. I am getting the energy of like, fermenting is not the word, okay? It's an energy of, maybe it is the word, okay? Because I keep seeing like a wine vineyard, okay? And maybe some of you guys have a thing for wine, okay? For some of you guys. But this is more so about the element of time. Okay, when I keep hearing or feeling the energy of fermenting, because it's like when we think about wine, well, they're just grapes, right? But at that point, is it really wine? Okay, and I feel like that's an energy that you're gonna be in about this opportunity. It's like, you know, that whatever is coming towards you, it is gonna take a little bit more time for it to develop, for it to grow, for it to mature. Okay, and I think that this has a lot to do with investments. Capricorn, I don't know what it is that you guys are getting into, but I definitely feel like you should put the work in. Okay, travel very much so may be needed. Okay, with the Page of Wands here and the Ace of Wands here over the Sagittarius energy, a lot of you guys definitely do need to get away. Maybe some of you guys need to get away from family. You need to leave the kids with the grandkids. It's time for you to get on a journey. Okay, tell me why the Ace of Wands is here. Six of Swords. All of this is about travel. Okay, all of this is about ascension. Some of you guys here may be watching this for your rising sign and your moon sign. I feel like for those of you that are here for your rising and your moon sign, you're going to be most impacted, most affected by the energies that I'm feeling here. You may have a sun in Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay. Somebody's bringing some type of fortune to you, some sort of gift, something that I feel like you're going to be able to turn into something very abundant. The Six of Swords here, okay, prepare to move forward. Okay, I think that some of you guys have been in a stalemate. Okay, prepare to move forward. Tell me one more thing about this situation for Capricorn. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, balancing it out. So what I like about this energy, guys, you have 6, 6, 6 here. Okay, now don't be afraid. Okay, the devil don't live here. Okay, so 666 for me is not a demonic number. It's about harmony. It's about balance. It's about the home. It's about work, health, service. Okay, the sixth house rules Virgo. Some of you guys could be involved with a Virgo or any of the other mutable signs. There could be a mutable sign that's bringing some type of opportunity towards you that's going to end up growing into a opportunity that's well rooted. Okay, what the center of your reading is literally the Ace of Wands. So a new business venture, something that I think you're gaining sight on or need to gain more insight on. And then the beginning and the end of these cards are a Six of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, but look how abundant both of these cards are. Whatever opportunity you're considering, it has the potential to grow. But I definitely feel like for some of you guys, there's some level of travel that's going to be needed. Yeah, you have the World card at the bottom of the deck. That is you. Saturn energy. There's some sort of discipline that needs to take place. There could be contracts, okay? That sort of thing. Some of you guys have definitely found something very special. I can't say that enough. I really can't say that enough. I really can't say that enough. I'm not... It has to do with your money. Okay. Now let me look at some of these questions. I wanted to pull the general energy. Tell me Capricorn's opinions of this situation in January. Five of Swords with the Tower. Okay, this is a lot of change that is on the horizon. Okay, it definitely could be some disruptive change. It could be some uncomfortable change. Definitely. Now you have a 5 type of energy, which is, I mean, the Tower is Mars. Okay, Aries energy, Scorpionic energy. Overall, it's transformative energy. There's something that has to break down around you. Okay, for some of you guys, you could have to make some type of physical move. I also think that some of you guys may have been in the position to choose a partner. Could be a business partner. I don't know why, but I'm not. I mean, for some of you guys, love, I feel like, is very balanced in this moving into January. Okay, either you are content and happy with the love that you've developed for yourself. There's some level of like your cup being full, maybe not full, but it's definitely balanced. You're not lacking or wanting for anything right now. Hence, we started off with this card. Emotionally, you're definitely fulfilled, but I feel like there's a level of structure that you are desiring, but there's a move that needs to be made to achieve it. Why would Five of Swords and the Tower be Capricorn's opinion of this situation? Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, she's waving. She has a bag. She's about to leave. Children are back here. Babies with the babysitter. I don't know. Okay. The Magician with the Seven of Swords. Be very careful that somebody could be manipulating this situation to gain money. Okay. With the Five of Swords, for some of you guys, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could also be a earth sign. Okay. What's the Seven of Swords? You need to make a decision. Wow. So the Ace of Cups hit the floor. Like I said, I definitely am feeling like, you know, like emotionally you're very content. I feel like you're going to be expressing this either to someone. I definitely feel like there's also going to be an opportunity or some type of like romantic gesture, but you ain't got no time for that, Capricorn. And you know that, you know that you don't have any time for that. Hence, Strength came out with the Seven of Cups. So this is the energy that we have here right now. And this is clarifying the Seven of Swords with the Magician here. There's somebody who wants to distract you a little bit. Biting for your time. What's going on in the physical realm? Wow. Four of Wands. Okay. Definitely about foundations, structures. For some of you guys, it could be about commitment, you know, that sort of thing. Somebody could invite you to take some type of trip or some type of journey. You could hear about this from a younger fire sign. You could be traveling to a younger fire sign. That person could also have Gemini in their chart or Scorpio. But this is definitely, this Four of Wands energy is about laying the foundation. You know, it's like you needed this last opportunity, this last passionate endeavor. For some of you guys, you needed to renew your passion. There's somebody who you either speak to that ends up helping you renew your passion. And this is exactly what you needed to lay a foundation. Tell me one more thing, why Four of Wands would be here for the physical situation. Devil and reverse. Didn't I say the devil don't live here? Okay. This is your energy, Capricorn, but I more so feel like the devil is here in reverse for a couple of reasons. This is you getting over yourself. Okay, because this is falling over here with the Five of Swords. This is a first house reading, so it's definitely about your ego. And for a lot of you guys, your ego has fell apart. Okay. It's a breakdown of your ego so that you can get to the money, so that you can get to the bag. And I think that there are a couple of people around you who may consider you to be kind of sneaky in the way that you're going about things and moving around in January. Fuck them. Okay. Because I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles here. You have the Magician and the Seven of Swords. There's somebody who's trying to manipulate a situation. You know, it's like either way that I look at it, everything that I ask that has to do with you is in balance. Six of Cups, Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, you know, Ten of Pentacles. You know, it's like there isn't really a need. And I feel like this offer too that it's going to end up coming in, it may even be from a water sign for some of you guys. This offer that ends up coming in it comes in at an odd time, an odd situation. It's you just don't have time for it. Okay, and I think that that's kind of going back to that energy I was feeling about fermenting. There's something that never matured. You must have invested some type of time or emotion in something in the past, right? Somebody might have ruined it, that sort of thing, and now you have your sights are set a lot higher. Okay, so just be mindful that people may be trying to bring you down, may be very disruptive. Their egos may foreshadow the emotion or the genuine love that they have for you around this time in January. Okay. What's going on in the consciousness? What is Capricorn going to become conscious of? The Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This is falling on the Six of Swords. For some of you guys, you're working, you're saving away money to take some type of trip, to make some type of investment, to start a business. Okay. Some of you guys need to invest in some aventurine. Okay. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's a crystal, it's a stone. Some of you guys need to invest in that. Some of you guys, like I said earlier, there are some of you guys that are investing in some level of like a precious stone, some sort of trade business or something of that nature. If aventurine is something that it has to do with, I would definitely do so. Like even looking at the Six of Pentacles, it's like he's serving people. I'm looking at the crystals at the top of his head on his crown. Eight of Pentacles here. Okay, lots of coins, precious stones. And then when I look at the Six of Swords, personally, like I own a traveling altar, and it is in a box that is similar to this box that I'm looking at. And so I'm just seeing somebody, you know, travel to their peace, okay, bringing peace with them, that sort of thing. That's interesting. Tell me one more thing about what's going on in the consciousness of Capricorn in January. 10 of Cups. Okay, and it's coming out as an issue. All right. Family, okay, like I told you, could be a bit of a distraction right now. I don't really feel the energy of like family threatening a situation. But I kind of see an energy of you holding your ground, standing your ground when it comes to family. Some of you guys may end up skipping certain family celebrations this year, protecting your energy. That's also the energy I get from this altar in Six of Swords. It's an energy, it's protecting your energy. Okay. You're studying something, you're still like kind of caught up in your head, but there's something about your thoughts that is manifesting. Okay. Tell me about what Capricorn is awakening to. Death. And I know the card is ugly, but this is a really beautiful energy. Really beautiful energy for what we're talking about. For some of you guys, this is definitely the end of a relationship, some sort of way of being. There's an old way of being, a new way is at the forefront. Definitely a lot of you guys are in the space of manifestation. Okay? You have all of the elements here with the Magician. And I feel like, you know, there's a level of you seeing, almost bringing into the 3D what it is that you've been manifesting, or you're starting to see this. And somebody else sees it too. So just be very careful of that. Okay? Definitely feel an energy of some, like, it's some Lazarus type of energy. People coming back from the dead. Okay? With the Seven of Swords and this Ace of Cups that kind of hit the floor. I don't even like that the Ace of Cups is up here. There's something about an offer that you're going to hear from somebody, okay? And you're not going to be very pleased with it. It's like it's small fish to your big fish. You got big fish to fry, okay? When I'm looking at this Ace of Cups, there's like this small fish that's popping out of this cup. And look at all of these fish that were originally in your pond, right? Big fish to fry. You just don't have no time. Capricorn. Tell me why death is here. The High Priestess. For a lot of you guys, there's going to be death to a level of communication. Okay, I think you're done studying something. Okay, also for a lot of you guys. Wow, and there goes the Strength card again. Yeah, you had some, there's going to be some type of awakening or enlightenment that comes through the process or the action of reading. For some of you guys, there's something that you need to study or further investigate. Oh, look at all the frogs. Look at all the frogs. Look at that leap. Some level of growth. Okay, definitely moving towards your enlightenment, which is also the energy of the High Priestess. She doesn't speak of her enlightenment, but she definitely is the most enlightened. Okay, let me see what the outcome is for January. What's the outcome for January for Capricorn Spirit? Oh, I like it. You have the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups here. Okay, there goes that energy. Whoever's bringing you an offer, it could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, could be a Gemini for some of you guys, Libra or Aquarius, but this is you setting boundaries, okay? Definitely setting boundaries. Somebody took way too long. Yeah, you're not interested. I mean, she's ice cold. Queen of Swords, okay? This is your energy with the Queen of Swords here. You could be coming into some sort of reconciliation with a fixed sign. Why is the King of Cups here? Ten of Swords. Minor Arcana to Death. Like I said, this person is coming back to find out that shit is really over, okay? No, you thought it was over. No, it's really over. Okay? Let me get you some advice. What is Capricorn's advice for the month of January, Spirit, with this situation? A time for healing. Ooh. A new start is coming. New moon. Okay? And you also have a time to take action. It's time to take action. Let me see something. What is the energy of a time to take healing? A time to take healing. Time for healing. A time to take healing. Time for healing. It says a time for healing, but I just said a time to take healing. Time to take. That's interesting. Maybe you guys will pick up something through that, okay? Now, you have the Emperor here twice in 2 decks. In both decks. Okay? So this definitely it could have some energy. You know, it for a lot of you guys, you know, it's about you taking maybe some time off, some type of travel before you kick things into a higher gear. That's definitely a vibe that I'm feeling here as well. Feeling mentally defeated, but knowing that you won. It's that type of energy. Okay. And interestingly enough, when I'm looking at this Emperor, when I look behind him, he has like a cosmic backdrop, right? It's as if you end up reaching some sort of scaffold, this actual castle, okay? This cosmic clout. I definitely see you achieving it. The Emperor is a very, very strong vibration to be here. Time for healing, okay? This is a time for healing because a new start is coming. Capricorn, that's your reading. Hopefully it wasn't too deep. It ain't my fault. All right. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates with you. If you'd like to book a personal reading, information to do so is down below. You can do that on my website. And love and light. Good luck on this brand new start. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I let you go, I'm just looking at all of this cosmic, like the stars and stuff like that. It's an energy of alignment, okay, that you're going to be experiencing. Really beautiful energy. But I will let you guys go. Bye.